Good morning, guys. Welcome to the vlog. Today's Monday. It's the start of a fresh new week, and we're supposed to get snow this week, so we'll see how that goes. And it's funny because last week they were like, it's going to be a significant snowstorm. Like, it could be up to 10 inches of snow, and now it's down to like between 1 and 3. It's like, that's why the weather is just like, you watch it the day before, you know? It's just nutty. I talked about weather a lot last week, so oh well. Anyway, get ready to make my coffee. I have bananas this week, so I'm gonna grab my banana and get my stuff together in my backpack and get my car loaded and get headed out the door. And coffee is completely ready and get headed out the door. Well, I'm leaving work about 30 minutes early because it's starting to get kind of icy, and from what I understand the roads are still okay right now, but need to, sorry, I was just turning the defrosters on. Anyway, it's like, was raining all day and now it's turned to snow, and so I'm gonna leave half an hour early. I already stopped this morning and got my tank filled up on my car, so I've got a full tank of gas. Roads are treated. I'm not worried. I just know it's gonna be slow, so I'm just leaving a little bit early just to be safe.
The further north you travel, the more snow accumulation is expected. KMBC9's Brian Johnson is in Platte County.
Waiting on a snowstorm.
See snow behind you, Brian. Has it stopped out there?
Yeah, Brad, ended about 30 minutes ago. We are in Platte City right now. Earlier, we were in Weston, about 8 miles from here, and that is where you find Snow Creek, the ski resort. This has been an unseasonably warm winter so far, which is bad news for people who like to go do outdoor sports. And so today's snow and the upcoming polar vortex are exciting for skiers and snowboarders.
It's not anything that you'll see like in Colorado, but it's a great area to come learn.
Tim Lowe has been working the slopes of Snow Creek for 8 seasons.
I'm almost done with the second skein, and then there'll be one more to go before this scarf is done. It's really pretty. So I'm just waiting for the full weather forecast to see if they've updated the snow totals. And right now we're in a lull of snow. It's supposed to start up in about half an hour and be really cold and snowy. So I might be working from home tomorrow. I have my alarm set and everything, and I have my clothes picked out for tomorrow and everything. So, just in case we don't get the snow they're calling for. I think we're going to, but I'll be prepared.
Same for Lee Summit, right at freezing for Warrensburg. We have that east wind at around 15 miles an hour for most areas. Here's the timeline on the snow. So we had a little bit of this drier air move in, and that's why we're getting that lull for right now. But then that next round will develop and start rolling in, especially over the next several hours. I'd say after about 1 or 2 o'clock, we'll really see that snow filling in. Here's a look at 6 a.m. So for the morning drive tomorrow, snow, you see all those blue arrows? Strong north wind, as I mentioned, gusting up near 45 miles an hour. So this will likely slow down our morning drive tomorrow. First news are going to be on early at 4 o'clock. So get up early, tune into First News. We will let you know how the drive is looking. Nick will have you updated on radar as far as what the snow is doing. As we head through the morning, that snow is going to stick around area wide. Here's a look at noon. Still snowing, still windy. Then as we go through the second half of your Tuesday, that snow starts to move out. So we're going to be drier by the time we get towards your Tuesday evening commute. If you have Tuesday evening plans, we're looking better then. Something else I want to show you, potential lightning. I'm sure you probably have heard of the term thunder snow. Well, if you have lightning during snow, you have thunder snow. And here you go. Notice that we're picking up on the possibility of some lightning strikes. You see some of that here in these white blotches. So there might be some rumbles of thunder with the snow, when you get that, you get those higher snowfall rates. So that snow can accumulate faster when that's occurring. So how much snow are we talking about? Really minimal changes if you watched our earlier evening newscasts. Around the metro, 3 to 6 inches. So in that range, the farther south you live, the more likely you're going to be in the lower end of that range. Olathe over towards Lee Summit. The farther north you live, a higher chance for you to be on the higher end of that range. Liberty over towards Leavenworth. Atchison, St. Joe, Cameron, 6 to 9 inches possible for you. A little closer to Trenton, more so heading up into northeastern Missouri. Some spots could top out at 9 to 12 inches. So 3 to 6 for the metro, 6 to 9 north, 1 to 3 or less the farther south, and especially southeast that you go. In the metro area, generally that 3 to 6, higher north, lower to the south. So something to be aware of if you do have to head out tonight or if you have to head out in the morning tomorrow. That snow will be here. That weather alert is going to continue through the morning, even though the heaviest of that snow is before 10 a.m. After that, it's still snowing, just not quite as hard. And then it starts to taper off, but there will likely still be slick spots. So that weather alert through about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Then we knock it down to a weather impact, because then it's more so, it's not as hazardous, not as dangerous. Then the visibility will start to improve. The snow eases up, but still, we want to make sure that you know to be extra cautious for the second half of your day on Tuesday as well. 9-day forecast, Wednesday, we dry things out. That'll be a calmer day. We get some sunshine too. We'll start out at 10 degrees, but we should, depending on how much snow is on the ground, get back above freezing. Clouds increase again on Thursday. Snow comes in later in the evening, lingering into Friday. Friday, as of right now, is an impact day. We'll see how strong that storm system gets for Friday. That could also bring us some snow accumulations. Then more cold on Saturday. Of course, Chiefs have a big game Saturday against Miami, that wild card game. Those wind chills, 10 to 20 below, single-digit temperatures for the game. That's why it's an alert day on Saturday. If you do have to be out, that's some dangerous cold there. It stays cold through at least the middle of next week.
It's about 5:30 in the morning, and so far there's 6 inches out there, and it's not done. It's not supposed to be done until like 2 in the afternoon. I got my snowman mug out in honor of the snow and having well, I wish it was a snow day. I'll still be working, but just from home. Help keep my coffee cup warm, or my coffee. Here it is now at about 10 till 10 in the morning. Still coming down. Just keeps getting deeper and deeper. Couldn't even get into our shed if we wanted to without shoveling. Now I have hot cocoa in my cup. So if I did it right, you'll see clips from our security camera that showed like some of the accumulation of snow. I just thought it was kind of fun. So I just got done having some lunch and I made myself a tea. I've gone from coffee to hot cocoa to hot tea. It's just, I want nothing but hot stuff. And the snow stopped for now. I can't believe how much snow we got. It is so deep out there. Like a couple of hours ago, Brian measured it and it was 11 inches. So it's so funny because last week they were like, oh, it could be this big snowstorm. We could get like 10 inches. And then like the day before yesterday, it was like they dialed it way back. And we're saying for our area, like 1 to 3. Then last night, I think it was saying had beefed the snow up, but nothing like what we got. And I think we got more snow than like the further south in the Kansas City area got more snow than like Kansas City proper. I don't know how to explain it, but I didn't even get dressed. I just kept my pajamas on today, and that's what I'm doing all day. I'm gonna take a hot bath when I get off work. It's like almost 2 now, so I only have about an hour and 20 minutes left to work. Yeah, I had a late lunch because I was just busy. You know, you get in a groove and you get going. That's what I had done. So, but anyway, I was just made another tea, and I'll show you the tea. I just love this tea. It's from Red Rose Tea, and I know some stores sell it, but I can't get it in the store. I have to order it online. But I'll show you some of my favorite flavors. Okay, so the very first one I ever tried was this caramel apple pie. I love this. They're like pre-sweetened with Splenda. They're herbal teas, so they're caffeine free. And I still add 1 Splenda packet but if you don't like sweet, you wouldn't need to do that. But caramel apple pie is really good. Bananas Foster is really good. Hot tub just kicked on. And then I've got these I took out of their containers, but I've got blueberry muffin. Whoops. I'll put that back on later. And then the ones I've had today was sugar cookie. This is one of my favorites also. And the one I just made is cinnamon roll. And this one's Bananas Foster. But I love this tea. If you like it satisfies a sweet craving. It's like my favorite tea. But today I am just in the mood for warmth. And so I've had 2 cups of coffee, a hot cocoa, and 2 teas. There it is. It just started barely snowing again. Hot tub is running. I can't remember if I mentioned it or not, but they're calling for more snow Friday. And the temperatures are going down by a lot. They're like in the single digits Fahrenheit. And so this snow's not going to melt. And yeah, that's not good. I honestly am probably going to end up working from home the rest of the week. And Brian and Daniel, my son, are out shoveling the driveway now. And I'm so happy Daniel's helping him because most of the time Brian is doing it all by himself. Oh my God, look at all the gray in my hair. I really need to do a root touch up. Sometimes I think I just want to go gray because I don't want to deal with it. But most of the time it's like, I'm just not ready. I like my dark hair. I've had it all my life. I don't want to be gray. It's Wednesday morning, and I will be working from home again today. There are very icy roads and lots of accidents out there this morning.
This is where they are stopping traffic because everyone who was coming 50 westbound Community Summit was starting to slide, and they're trying to help those folks out. So right now, 1 lane closed there at 50 Highway, causing a little bit of a back.
Hey there. So today is Thursday, I'm working from home again because the roads are still kind of crappy. We're supposed to get some snow again this evening and then tomorrow. So I just chalked this whole week except Monday up. I'm just working from home. If my manager knows, but if anybody says anything about, oh, Angie didn't come in the office 3 days this week, I've got pictures of the snow and everything. I can prove it. But anyway, if you hear like a bunch of talking in the background, we have exterminators here. If you've been around for a while, I don't remember if it was last year or the year before, but we discovered termites. We had subterranean termites that had damaged not like the structure, but like the sheetrock in the living room. And so we periodically pull the furniture back from the wall to make sure that they're not back. And yesterday, pulled the furniture out, and there's a tiny little bit of, like when a termite they like throw stuff on the floor, and there's some stuff there. So the exterminators are here. They have like a warranty, so it's still under warranty and everything. And I guess this isn't uncommon for them to have to treat, because they'd like drilled holes in our cement outside. They've like, they treated directly into the wall. They drilled holes in the wall and put stuff in there. So we're just having to still get that taken care of. But anyway, Brian's out there dealing with them, and they're all talking and everything. So, but I'm just working, and figured I'd check in and say, yep, still working from home. Just got a call from my doctor's office because when I went for my annual physical, I went the day after Christmas. I'm at an age now where they want me to schedule a colonoscopy, so that'll be my first one. It's not scheduled yet. They sent a referral over, so I'm expecting a call to schedule it and stuff. I am not looking forward to that, but yeah. Anyway, that'll be sometime in the future. But anyway, I'm just gonna keep working, and hope you guys are having a good week. Hey guys, so today is Saturday. It's about 9 in the morning, and I'm in my robe and pajamas and slippers, and that's how I'm staying all day. It is below zero outside. It is freezing cold. There's like 20-mile-an-hour sustained winds with 45-mile-an-hour wind gusts. It is not a day to be outside, so just spending it inside. Brian is gonna probably make us omelets or something for breakfast. He is a master omelet maker. He makes really good omelets. And we might watch some movies, play some Mario Kart, just cozy up. It is like a stay in the house cozy day for sure. And yeah, not going outside. I am almost done with this scarf. That's all I have left to knit up. And then I'll be casting it off of the loom. So it is snowing again. I don't know if you can see it through the doors, but I don't believe they were calling for more snow, but it's snowing again. So we did not have omelets for breakfast. Instead, we just made little breakfast sandwiches. And now I think I'm gonna organize under my kitchen sink. I just need to like fold some stuff up and just tidy it up a little bit. So that's what I'm gonna do next. So that's what it looks like. It's kind of a mess. So I'm just gonna tidy up down here. I don't really know if it looks much different, but it is definitely more organized. Hey Django, you gonna check it out? Anyway, that was a little thing I wanted to get done, and now it's done. So I am steeping a tea. This is the flavor I'm gonna have. Peach cobbler, which sounds more like a summery flavor, but I don't care. I need a little summer. So now Brian is going to watch something sports related, and I'm gonna watch a scary movie. I'm just trying to figure out which one I want to pick out on Shudder. And he's playing with the cat, if you hear him laughing. Here's what I'm picking from. I don't know which one yet. This one got really good reviews, but I heard it was disturbing, or in the reviews it said it was disturbing, so maybe I'll try that one. I finished that one. It, in my opinion, was pretty boring until the end, and it was disturbing at the end, but I've definitely seen worse. I think I might try another one because Brian is watching a game right now, so find something else. I have pillows over that because I guess I could shut the blinds, but just put those there because it puts a really bad glare on the TV. So I'm gonna find another scary movie. That one was not scary at all. So I'm gonna try When Evil Lurks and see if that one's any good. So we'll see. Looks like I'm gonna have to read subtitles. That one wasn't bad. That one was okay.
Run it! Run it! Yeah! He almost went in, baby! Yeah!
So it is Sunday, and Brian and I are sitting here playing Mario Kart. He just made us omelets and toast for breakfast, and we're gonna go racing.
We got the same graph.
Okay, it's still Sunday. I finished this scarf, and this was the yarn this was from. I used 3 skeins. This is from Hobby Lobby. I love this chunky And the colorway was cinnamon cedar, but I really like this one. I like all the colors. And then I'm gonna start another one, and this one, I'm pretty sure I got this yarn at Michael's a while back. It's a blanket yarn, but it still makes a good scarf. And it just takes one skein. It's just a cool looking, the way they have it packaged. And let me see if I can, what the colorway on it is. I don't even know if they still make this. Of course, I did it upside down. London. And it's got like a navy and a gray and a kind of a brownish gray. So anyway, I'm gonna cast that one on. Hey there, so it's still Sunday and I'm getting ready to make some, they're called 3-ingredient peanut butter cookies, but for me they're actually gonna be 4 ingredients because it calls for a cup of peanut butter, 1 egg, and a cup of sugar. And what I'm doing is a cup of peanut butter, 1 egg, half a cup of sugar, and half a cup of brown sugar. I'm just changing it up just a little bit because I saw a few people like in the comment section of the recipe, and this is a recipe that's been around for a very long time. I've just never tried it. So I don't know, I kind of just felt like trying them out. So I'm gonna try them out. And then, so you mix up your peanut butter, your sugar, and your egg. You roll them into 1-inch balls, and then you press it down like with a fork. You know, you go this way and then this way. And then you bake them on parchment paper on a baking sheet for 12 minutes. And then you take at 350, and you take them out of the oven, and you let them cool for just maybe a minute on the pan, and then move them to a cooling rack. So I'm just gonna, and that's supposed to make a dozen, so we'll see. But I'm getting ready to mix all the ingredients together. So I hope they turn out. I love peanut butter cookies, so I hope they turn out. There's the ingredients again. 1 cup of peanut butter. This is Jif. It says 1 cup of sugar, but I'm doing a half a cup of sugar, half a cup of brown sugar, and 1 egg. So I'm gonna get all this in a bowl and mix it up. Okay, that's the dough all mixed up. I'm just doing 1 batch because, you know, just in case they're not any good. I don't want to waste the ingredients, but so now I'm gonna roll these into balls. Okay, now I'm gonna stick them in the oven for 12 minutes and keep my fingers crossed. I think this looks so funny when you unwind it, or because it doesn't stay in a circle. It's got like a little clip that you cut, but this is how far I've gotten on this. And the cookies are smelling really good. I bet they're almost done. I'm gonna go check. Okay, here's what they look like. And they smell really, really good. We'll be trying them later. I'm watching classic Price is Right on Pluto TV. Do any of you guys ever do that? But Brian and Daniel are watching football, and I'm watching classic Price is Right, and I'm still knitting my scarf. Haven't tried the cookies yet. Hey guys, so we just got done having cookies. They're really good. They're really good. And one thing I like is they're kind of dense, so I don't think you could pig out on them. I ate 2 of them and I am full. So, and Brian's the same way. So that's kind of nice. They're really easy to make and I really liked them. So, but now I'm gonna wrap the vlog up for the week. Now Brian's watching The Price is Right with me too. But we might try to find a movie or something to watch, I'm not sure. Again, I did not get dressed again today. All I did was change my pajamas. Took a bubble bath, changed into different pajamas, and just been staying warm because it is so cold. It's below 0 Fahrenheit. It's like the high today was -11, I think. So it's very, very cold. And at the lake, we have like a camera in the bedroom, like in the window. We don't have the sound turned on. It just looks outside. So there's no sound. It doesn't record any sound. It just records outside the window. And so the lake is warmer than the outside air temperature. So the air right above the lake makes like fog, and it just looked really cool. So we were watching the camera, we were watching the fog drift across the top of the lake. So that was really cool. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap the vlog up for the week, and thanks so much for spending the week with me, and hopefully you'll come back next week. But bye.